Okay, here we're back in Legend Heroes, Trails of Daybreak. Last time we did all the connection events, the side jobs, and so on. So I know about you, I'm done walking. Let's ride. Should I get in the car? Hopefully I'm not being paranoid. Better to err on the side of caution. I wonder if I should actually get rid of Anya's.
Those are impressive results. AAA rank!
Oh, we're
Headquarters
maxed.
is sure to be impressed.
I'll gladly take that.
Altium garb. Okay, that's an accessory. For a second there I thought that was armor. I was about to say there's
Can't
like no
complain with
defense
that.
there, but makes sense now.
I'm truly honored.
Trying to think, like, what did I do to give her Employee of the Month? Oh well. After that, Vance split off from the group after doing the rounds. He went for a cruise in his truck around the other districts, but...
Wow. She sure is a comfy ride. I spotted her back in Long Lai in Erasion. I really wanted to see how cozy she was.
Why is Shizuna here?
First up is Trion Tower, right? I'm also just itching to check out the Grand Circuit.
Now look here.
Yeah? What's up, Van?
Let's get this straight. I am technically still on the job. It's not my responsibility to give you a ride. You're not even one of my employees. Lock the door. Where's the window tint when you need it?
Come on now. I thought we were better friends than that. Don't be so cruel. We worked together back in Erasion, didn't we? And I even stalled Marduk for you. And you're not so big a fan of owing people, right?
I plan on driving around Trion Tower in the 3rd District, Center Marche in the 9th District, and the Grand Circuit in the 12th District. I'll do a quick drive through the 10th and 11th Districts. But I doubt anything's going to happen in any of those places, so don't go complain about being bored, got it?
Yes, sir. Sounds swell. I'm telling you, you have no idea how annoying Kurogane can be sometimes. Nice that we can kick back without the old ball and chain, huh?
There's no we in this.
That was a blast! You should maybe think about starting up a side hustle as a tour guide. I think you'd kill it.
December 3rd, 3:50 p.m. Thanks, I guess. I only did a quick drive around, but nothing seemed out of the ordinary. But then... Edith really is a big city, isn't it? Never been to Erebonia's capital, so I don't know how it measures up. If I can compare it to Iska's, this city's probably just as big as that place. You're talking about the Holy Iskan Empire that collapsed around 30 years ago, yeah? The name only lives on through a union of cities in the same region. Well, I say union, but they're always at each other's throats. Gives us consistent work, though, so you won't hear me complaining. Lines up with the rumors I've heard. Speaking of stuff I've heard, I was always under the impression you guys rarely left the East. I know Calvert's working in the dough these days. But it's strange that you've been chilling here for over a year considering you're Ikaruga's second in command. What's the deal there? Well, well. Something tells me you know what went down in Longlai at the start of the year. You know, the fight between me and a fellow disciple? If so, you must have caught on to the purpose of sealing off Kunlun. I think you're overestimating me. Haven't got anything more than a vague idea. I do know about your disciple friend, though. Never met the guy myself, but we share a few acquaintances. I also know what the Sword Hermit's up to and what Marduk's plotting. Wish I didn't, but I got a nasty habit of picking up info I don't even want. So, I don't know if they reference it in the second game or the third one, but Reen lost his duel to Shizuna and his sword broke in the process, which is why she had that tip as a trophy. So he's supposed to be off getting a new weapon to use, and she's over here. Now, Sword Hermit is Kafai, Yun Kafai, the teacher of 8 leaves, or one blade, whatever you want to call it exactly nowadays. And Marduk needs no explaining, I hope. Well, like it or not, you've gathered a lot of the pieces, but it doesn't sound like you figured out how they fit together. Maybe the CID can help you along? I bet someone there would let slip a detail or two around you. On second thought, that may not happen while the Flying Swallow and that old friend of yours are at the helm. They run a tight ship. Seem to know a lot about that place.
I know what you're thinking. It's not directly connected to what you're worrying about right now. So let that train of thought go for now, and focus on what's in front of you.
Are you reading my mind?
Of course not, silly. You're just an open book. I've already poured over its contents. It's how I know the reason behind your fixation on debts. And that you are, and have been, living in fear of something.
Ah.
Mine's going off too. Heck of a coincidence. Or maybe it isn't one.
I don't have a free hand, so you pick it up.
Just when we were finally starting to break the ice. Oh well. Wait, why is my phone... Oh, I think it's been hacked.
The hell? Oh no. It's Erasion all over again. And that can only mean...
Why, hello, dear victors and losers of the death game. Hope you missed me, because I missed you. And greetings to those uninvolved with the game. My name is Melchior, and I am, or was, an executive of Almata, a mafia that met an untimely demise. Enough about me, though. Congratulations on the anniversary of the revolution. Glory to Calvard, hurrah, 3 cheers and all that. In honor of this momentous occasion, I have come bearing a most wonderful gift.
He's got the 7th.
That's one of the Genesees, right? I think I finally understand that premonition I had.
Isn't it magnificent? Now behold, fair citizens of the capital! You have front row seats to the show. Dante's desire will come about as a banquet of fear that will engulf the world. Witness and cower as this relic ends all things by ushering in a new dawn, pandemonium!
Was that Giordano back there?
What just happened? And why is everyone frozen?
What's going on?
Everyone, stay calm. Huh?
Ew, what's with that creepy ball? I don't know, but I've gotta snap a pic of this.
Holy guacamole! Real beasties!
Yep, that is him.
Mommy! Let's hurry, Mina.
Ooh, I just felt a chill run down my spine. And here I was thinking Kray's destruction would be the peak. Oh my.
Whoa! But where did that come from?
Yume, we're leaving right now.
Why are we the only ones who can move? Whatever. Follow me! What? Now random dudes are falling from the sky? Well, that doesn't matter. I've got to get these two to safety. So we'll be...
Ah, yes. I remember you. Fancy meeting you here, Mr. Famous race car driver. It's been much too long. Getting spotted might pose a problem. What to do? Well, you know what they say. When in doubt, kill everyone.
Huh?
No way! Not on my watch! I won't let you lay a finger! Wow, he's fast. But I'm the fastest there ever was.
Trying to be their knight in shining armor, How chivalrous of you. Well, if you wish to die that badly, then I'll be happy to cut you up. Good night.
Maxim!
Spare them. For now.
Aha!
We've prepared an exquisite feast of fear. Who are we to deny our ravenous guests the chance to relish it? We should let them savor their final meal.
He remains as unpleasant as ever.
Kinda bummed that the carnival's over, but hey, a festival's the next best thing. The fun's only just gotten started.
Welcome back to the land of the living. I've been waiting.
I had a feeling something bad was going to happen, but wow, things really took a turn for the worse. That looked like the kid I saw back in Longlai. And those goons are back too. Wish my eyes were playing tricks on me. We'll worry about that later though. We've got more pressing problems to deal with. So we do. Got some denizens of the underworld in our hands. You call them devils here in the West, yeah? Uh-huh, looks like they're out to hunt down anyone who isn't frozen. Ready to team up again? Heck yeah.
I'll take you on.
Oh my god, that muted me. No, it's just no turns for me anymore.
Wide open.
I need to find out what that status effect is and how you block it, because that's freaking ridiculous.
Activating skill.
Try and see through this.
It'd be one thing if video games still had manuals where you could look that up, but, yeah.
A chance!
See ya, nothing I can do.
All you got? A chance!
Can't cast, but I still have this.
You're wide open.
It's over! Show me what you got, Silverblade!
Activating skill.
Try and see through this.
You missed one. It's probably gonna die to the poison. Easy peasy, those are probably low-ranking devils. Wonder if they're all in the other districts. But more importantly, everyone around us has been frozen in time. Except you, me, Almata's leaders, and those other people we saw on the stream. Yeah. Can't make any calls and the orbital net's down too. Good, my girl never lets me down. Not sure why the other cars around here aren't working though. Anyway, we're not going to learn anything if we stay out here. I'm going to hit all the districts and gather up my employees. What are you planning on doing? I'll stick with you. I might get a better idea as to what's going on that way. This area is in the south part of the city, isn't it? Where are you going to go first? Let me see where we are exactly. Closest districts from here are Old Town, Riverside, and Central Station. We can leave as soon as we decide where to go first. I'll be counting on you. Right, as long as I'm here, you won't have to worry about a thing. Shizuna is temporarily joined. Due to the spread of pandemonium, you're unable to use the orbital network. Since you cannot contact Katra, the custom menu from the orbit menu is inaccessible. Advance the main story, inspect the car, and choose where to go.
Better double check our equipment.
Good idea. Never know what might lie ahead.
How convenient that the station was literally right here.
That hits the spot.
But on a serious note, I can't even see their stuff. That sucks. See, I'm using the Omega driver. Cooking, I did. I can't even do it here. There were some cookbooks we picked up. I went ahead and made those items, so we should be good. So yeah, there's almost nothing we can do right here. I was thinking to go to Central first. Others become unavailable. Risette was the one station in this district. I'm guessing she's still there too. Odds are she hasn't been frozen, but I've still got to find her and fast. Bah. Looks like time has stopped in this area too. Here they come, and something's telling me they won't be as much of a pushover as the others. Looks like these seem like they put up much more of a fight.
I'll take you on.
Not again.
A chance.
So yeah, I lose out on my buffs.
Silverblade. Pull out all the stops.
Activating skill.
Zero storm.
My move now.
Still no turn for me.
My move now. This'll hurt.
Wide open.
I'll dice you up.
My turn now.
Huh, she can't do anything.
Yeah, right. Think you can break this? My turn now.
Activating skill.
Silverblade.
Try and see through this. Huh? Make it countdown.
This'll hurt.
Don't hold up to you.
Think fast. Take this. A chance. This'll hurt.
Don't hold anything back. Countdown.
It's over.
Now we're talking.
Have some more.
Activating skill.
That takes care of them. What's up with those auras they had, though? Wondering the same thing. They were in a different league compared to the last batch. They've got us surrounded. Nice timing.
They are not the only ones here either.
Fire!
The general manager of Marduk paired with a genius professor. And they're packing some heat, too. Hey now, the heck are you doing?
Stay out of this, Spriggan. Or wait. Are you on their side?
We've got to get to the bottom of something, that's all. When all hell broke loose, we hurried out to help people ASAP. Only to be greeted by these people already aiding in the evacuation efforts. Which is fine in theory, but they were just too well prepared, like they knew all this was going to happen. I get you now.
I believe there's been a terrible misunderstanding here. It's purely coincidental that my men and I happen to be here.
You can't honestly expect us to believe that. We saw you with one of Hayway's leaders. That makes you even more suspicious.
And what's your excuse, Professor Cronkite? Why are you with them?
Must I really explain my actions here? To understand the most unusual phenomenon that has taken place today, I enlisted help to investigate it.
Are you fighting again?
Glad to see you're both looking well.
The same to you.
I'm glad you're all okay too.
We have no time for infighting. The safety of Edith's civilians should be priority number 1. If wards won't convince you to stop, I'll be forced to exert the full authority of the CID. Understand?
You've got to be joking!
I know we should be working together, but I just can't trust the likes of them.
Well, if the president wills it, we'll comply.
That's not quite what I meant.
Seeing as Mr. Arkwright has only just arrived, perhaps it would be wise to recount the details in more depth. Come along, Alvis, was it? We can continue this conversation in the cafe.
Sure, that's fine by me. But who put you in charge?
They entered the cafe and listened as everyone relayed what they knew of the situation. Their experiences mirrored each other, a strange call followed by the city and sky changing ominously and most people being frozen in time. They also learned Risette and Najee, who had been with the second lieutenant and Esmeri, were now. So Najee went out looking for the Crown Prince, and Risette is investigating with Sao to learn more about what's happening. I'm curious about that strange sphere that appeared in the sky and then disappeared too. That's right, Najee seemed to feel really bad about leaving, but the Prince is her #1 priority. Honestly, I can't blame her. As for Miss Twinings, she is technically still under your employ. I believe that is why she wished to investigate, so I granted her request. Of course, the White Orchid Dragon has his motives, not that I could hazard to guess as to what those are. Given his foresight, he no doubt wants to learn something about the current phenomenon. Talent like his is wasted on the likes of Hayway, though perhaps such an environment is where he truly shines. Why do we have to rely on weapon designers, PMCs, and criminals? I'm currently working on contacting police officers and CID affiliates who haven't been frozen. Between that effort and assisting civilians in need, I haven't been able to help investigate at all, as frustrating as that is. We're in the same boat, really. This should be a situation where the guild can shine, but we still can't help much. If only Elaine or Jin were here. Either way, if one of my employees is hitting the pavement, I gotta go back him up. Leave Risette to us and focus on your own stuff. Count me in. Thanks, I'm counting on you all. I'll make my way back to the guild. I don't think we can afford to have anyone standing around right now. I'm counting on you, Arkwright. No problem. Good luck with everything on your end. Please do what you can for Risette. Best of luck and fair travels. I'll be returning to the department store. What of you, Professor? Since I find myself in a cafe, I intend on resting here for a short while before returning to work. Okay, orbment.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
Commencing maintenance.
Modifying your orbment, are you? Shard skills updated.
Say, I can't see the treasure chests here anymore.
Skills updated. Better check them out.
So let's see if it is indeed fear. Otherwise, for this one I get quick start. And I guess technically I can still see the treasure chest while she's with me. Logically speaking, it doesn't make sense to think that time itself has stopped. But Professor Kunkai and I have been discussing the matter and theorizing on it. If time really did stop, then the only way it'd make sense would be if we were somewhere where the laws of time don't apply in the first place. Actually, the city is normal, but got swallowed up in this whole mess. If so, the only way to fix this would be to...
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
Wow. The coffee here isn't bad at all. This place has brought Basel-style coffee to a whole new level, though I expected no less than perfection from an Institute of Science graduate. All you ever talk about is coffee, you know? You're, like, at least a little concerned about Professor Hamilton and Katja, right? Of course, but worrying won't get me anywhere. Speculation is pointless unless you put those thoughts into action. I believe you're already aware of that, aren't you, Esmeralda? I mean, yes. Though they're both colleagues, I hear these two behave more like siblings. Cody was supposed to be with Professor Rocksmith. I wonder if he's alright. My first thought regarding the frozen time is that it has something to do with orbital technology. Though much as I wish I could, it does not fall to me to be doing field research. I'll just sit down and enjoy a nice cup of coffee while I wait for the news to come to me. Jeez, Young's barely even fazed by this whole shtick. I do hope both Katja and Professor Hamilton manage to evacuate somewhere safe. For starters, I plan on getting in touch with each district. Have you considered joining forces with Risette? I expect that'd make conducting your investigation much more efficient. I'm unsure as to what I should do in a situation like this. It's so out of my depth. Well, it's reassuring to have Professor Cronkite and Associate Professor Esmeralda with us. Can't help but feel pathetic at not being able to contribute whatsoever. I have to protect everyone no matter what. Just hope my handgun will work on these monsters. I'm so glad you're not hurt. Even being able to walk outside is impressive enough, things being what they are right now. Johan and Carlo are helping out Professor Cronkite in the meantime. It's admirable that they're trying to lend their aid, even at a time like this.
What'll you have today? Thanks for coming.
We're none the wiser about what's going on either. Gotta pull through. There's people working hard to get us through this, so we have to make it. If there's anything you'd like, anything you'd like to order, don't hesitate to let me know, and may the gods' blessing be upon you.
I can handle any maintenance.
So the thing I wanted to look at... Ah, crap. So yeah, I'm just buying these to have them, if nothing else. If you can't tell from the disappointment in my voice, I was looking for something that I don't even think exists. So I thought there was something for all the plugins, because you need this one, of course, and then I think there's like a couple others hidden here or there. Ah, right there. I'm missing one, and we know which one it is then. That's annoying. So I'm doing this one just to get it out of the way.
Risette better not be doing anything crazy out there.
Never know. She might appear calm and collected, but even girls like her can have a wild side.
Menacing battle. Proceed with caution. Show them what you're really capable of. Good chance to deploy shards.
Take this. This'll hurt.
have to admit, this is a lot slower without the rest of the posse to wail on them.
Show me what you got, Silverblade. You got this.
Try and see through this, huh? Make it count, man. Have some extra.
Leave this place's defense to us. We won't let them break through no matter what. I have my qualms when it comes to Marduk, but we can't turn away the help right now when we need it most. As soon as things calm down here, we'll search the neighboring districts for Jin and the others. Don't let us down.
Nice. That went great.
You nailed it, man.
I'll protect this place with my life. If Almata really is back, then... No, we've got to do everything we can to stop them. That was spooky. But I can't be scared. I need to protect Mommy. What's going on? Not even the bracers know what's happening. Oh goddess, please keep Mina safe. What's going on? Is this another terrorist attack? A natural disaster? Where did they even come from? People got attacked by those monsters. Maybe I'm just burnt out. I worked so hard I'm just hallucinating monsters now. Weird as things might be, we still have to use the resources at our disposal to help handle things. Our limited grasp of the situation, however, is our biggest handicap. It's hard to believe that this phenomenon was caused by humans in the first place. Regardless of that, we have to find a way to get through this. There's probably still civilians around the city that haven't managed to escape. We'll split up for a search and rescue. This miasma is slowing us down a lot. Take care of yourselves, please, and let us know if something comes up. Not a fan of Marduk, but I guess we can count on them to fight with us this time. We'll get the grip of things, one way or the other. Ball's in your guys' court now. You better pull through for us. We will. What's going on? You're kidding. Are the guys that killed Annie behind this too? We need to stop them, but what can I even do, damn it? What the heck is going on? This is getting freaky. We're totally gonna die. I don't know, but we gotta lay low for now. But this is totally picture-worthy, and my camera's working too. Kopeka, you're way too chilled out right now, but it helps calm me down. Nah, I'm a total mess, really. I'm only the calm because you're here. So yeah, since they both went from blue to gray, that tells me they're linked, I think. Well, up we go, I guess.
I suggest physical attacks for now.
Gotcha! It's done! Give me your word. It's all here. This'll hurt.
You're wide.
Got a whole slew of them.
Make it count, man.
Think fast. Take this! Here goes. This'll hurt.
I don't think they hate me enough yet.
Over here. All for you. Show me what you got, Silverblade.
Activating skill.
Have some more. A chance.
This'll hurt.
I'll dice you up. Show me what you got, Silverblade.
Sucker.
A chance.
She went all the way back? Jeez. I was about to say he's frozen. He shouldn't be able to do anything.
Activating skill.
Sucker. They're stunned. A chance. Eat this.
Make it count, man.
Here goes.
Have some extra.
Nice. That went great.
You nailed it, man. There's a ton of them. Should we get to work?
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
Holy crap, I just noticed there's 6 of them here.
Got a whole slew of them.
Hold on.
You're wide open.
Unless I'm mistaken, that's actually 7?
Now we're talking.
Activating skill.
Try and see through this. Make a countdown.
This'll hurt.
You're wide open. Up to you.
Over here. All for you. A chance.
You're wide open.
Yeah, if I can thread it between them, they're not close
This'll
enough.
hurt. It's over.
Now we're talking.
Going
Activating
all in.
skill.
Have some more.
This feels pretty great.
Hell of a show.
This Farmer's will be a
Silverblade.
temporary base. We can both protect everyone and gather information while we're here. Now that Mr. Thorndyke is back, a defense regime is also being assembled. That aside, how exactly are we supposed to get rid of the source of the problem here?
Resistant to arts. Physical attacks are more effective.
Take this gun.
Beginning engagement. Brace
I'll
yourself.
take you on.
I went too early.
This'll hurt. Over here. All for you.
Way to fire me up.
So it's good to know that does not erase hate.
Activating skill.
Have some more. They're stunned. A chance. There.
Make a countdown.
A chance. Night. Shoot. They called in demons.
They must be trying to protect it.
Give me your worst.
There they are. You're open! Now we're talking.
Activating skill.
Zero form. Duel!
A chance.
You're wide open.
Think fast. Take this. A chance.
You're wide open.
Over here. All for you.
Now we're talking.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
Raging blizzard! You're open!
My move now. This'll hurt.
Make a countdown!
It's over.
Got another evade 1.
Barriers dealt with. Nothing's in our way now.
Don't get too excited. Looks like there's another one dead ahead.
Not for long. Whew, that hits the spot.
Hold off on that.
I suggest physical attacks for now. Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
There's a ton of them. Should we get to work?
Crap.
Show them what you're really capable of.
Take this gun now. Let's finish the job. Give me your worst.
Waited too long. Can't catch a break here, I tell you.
It's over!
Now we're talking.
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Make it count, man! Have some extra!
Nice. That went great.
You nailed it, man!
That's a load of crap.
Good chance to deploy shards!
Take this! Take it down! Deploying shards!
This'll hurt.
It's over! They're down! Show me what you got, Silverblade!
Activating skill.
Have some more! A chance!
Have some extra!
You picked the wrong guy to...
Oh, we needed the essence and everything.
Deploying shards!
Blah.
Now we're talking. I like where this is headed.
Going on.
Activating skill.
Silver wins! That one stung.
A chance! It's over!
You're open!
And the Avenger for the win. So real quick, we're lacking in fire sepith still.
There they are. A chance!
This'll hurt.
It's over!
Way to fire me up!
Activating skill.
Silverblade!
Try and see through this, huh?
Like hell you are! A chance!
Extra! Now we're talking.
Have some more! A chance!
Goodbye, barrier.
And now we get to see what it was hiding.
Whew. That hits the spot.
If it isn't our missing friends, then demon spheres too, but why so many, I wonder?
We appear to be rather outnumbered.
Oh, but their numbers are meaningless against our combined might. Duenja!
Great timing. Let's not get careless.
It's just as I feared. We must take down the main body.
A more even playing field would be preferable, of course, but as things are now... Oh? It appears the pieces are now in place.
Mr. Arkwright?
So we're pieces on a board to you now. Gee, thanks. Let's talk more annihilation.
Understood.
We shall crush them in one fell swoop.
Give me your worst.
Chances like this don't come up. Your assistance, please.
I'm kicking you all out.
Activating skill.
Silverblade!
Try and see through this, huh?
A chance!
And I'm muted on the 0 turn again.
Got a whole slew of them. Think fast. Take this. Up to you, Risette.
As is
We
she.
have the upper hand.
I will address you all at once. You cannot
My move now.
I suggest
Got a
we
whole
strike
slew
now.
of them. Got a whole slew of them. Think fast. Take this.
You sealed bull. You know what to do. We have the upper hand.
Some more.
You're next. A chance for some activating skill.
A chance.
We
This'll
have the
hurt.
upper hand.
I'll dice you up.
Now we're talking.
Activating skill.
They flinched. Now. You're next. Activating skill. Now. Please. Activating skill.
Blade.
That's how it goes.
Oh? The air is clearing. They did it. Van and his friends are always so reliable. Well, that settles that, though I must say, Professor, your theory is most fascinating. It has the capacity to be fascinating, but at present is merely a hypothesis. The truth of the matter will only become clear with time. So you completely ignored your boss and went off on your own, huh?
Call it a hunch, but I suspected you would take action immediately. Pardon my presumption, but I had hoped to gather as much information as possible.
Hey, I'm grateful for it. So, what's your angle here? I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume this ain't volunteer work.
I simply hope to get a handle on the situation on behalf of Heiyue. That and Miss Twining's superior skills have been the subject of my attention for quite some time.
Huh?
What say you? We would happily welcome you upon you leaving his office.
Quit trying to poach my employees in the middle of this. You're a funny one.
While I appreciate the kind offers, I am quite content with my current contract. Second Lieutenant Kayla is waiting. Let us return to the Orbital Cafe.
They return to the Orbital Cafe to report back to Second Lieutenant Kayla and to discuss their next move. So you wish to continue working with Arkwright Solutions for the time being, then? I do. While I'm aware that our Chief of Security and yourself have goals of your own in this situation, I do not believe my return will significantly contribute to furthering those goals. As such, I believe that continuing as I am will best serve Marduk's interests, so I ask that you allow me to continue on with the Solutions Office as I have been. For the record, I had fully intended on approving your decision without the rousing speech. Very well, we at Marduk consider fairness to be one of our guiding principles. Go ahead and show us just how much value you can bring to the table. Thank you, sir, I shall. So when do we begin the bidding for who can loan her next? Hey, we're trying to have a serious discussion here. I was being half serious, at least. Regardless, since we happen to be together, I'd like to travel with you all for a little while longer. I'm concerned about Lady Ashen's well-being, as well as some notable others. Can't say I'm all that thrilled about having you all of all people covering our backs. But you did help one of my people, so I'll put up with it this time. Welcome to the team. Splendid, it always pays. Put others in your debt when the opportunity presents. I knew the catch was coming. They go together surprisingly well. Indeed, such are Mr. Arkwright's charms. Maybe it's time we part ways. If you've gotten the White Orchid Dragon on your side, you hardly need me. Makes sense. Thanks for all the help you've given us. Not at all. Hanging out with you helped me get a better handle on the situation, so it worked out for both of us. I'm going to meet up with Kurogane and the others, so if we learn anything, we'll give you a heads up. After reuniting with Risette and a markedly less trustworthy ally, the group was ready to travel to their next destination. Either Old Town or Riverside, where they had reason to believe their friends resided. We required Risette. We also have Sao. So is he actually playable? Okay, here we go. So, Anjin Linwi decimates foes with a charged palm strike. Feng Chengren, that's what he used with the darts. Fei Lei Ren fires dart, binds foes, sets ablaze. That might be decent, I don't know. Hei Shiren fires a dart, blinds foes, infects them with rot. So the only difference between these are the status effects themselves. And he chose Impede. That's interesting. Yumen Duija, which is his S-craft, it looks like. Buffs allies, debuffs foes, calls forth the divination circle to turn the tide of battle. I can't see anything orbment-wise or equipment-wise. Yeah, never found any sort of equipment. I don't know if you're from Marduk or what, but you're no match for the Republic's law enforcement. I'm perfectly capable of protecting the Republic's citizens all by myself. I'll show you not to mess with Calvert's police force. Is it true that Station Street was successfully liberated? Things are safe now, all thanks to Marduk. Yilhan's been having some new ideas, but I can guarantee you that our store will continue supporting you. Please don't hesitate to ask for help. Let me thank you all on behalf of employees here. Yilhan and Carlos and the whole store will offer our support to you and everyone else out there. My part will be relatively small when compared to the two of them, but I plan on helping regardless. Let me know if you need anything. I can't think this much without some caffeine in me. No better companion for a nice brainstorming session than a good cup of joe. Best lesson Cronkite ever gave me. But anyway, I'll take a short break and then start working on some countermeasures. Must be a limit to what devils can and can't do, so we should take advantage of to keep ourselves safe. I am planning on cooperating with Marduk to help provide people with both food and shelter. Your work to liberate this area is much appreciated. Seeing you work so hard to help out has made me realize I should strive for the same. Not by fighting, of course. I'm putting my observation skills to the test, that I may help relay information to Marduk and the guild both. My hope is to be able to contribute with helping refugees. No matter how small, I must do my part. We'll keep up the rescue efforts to take care of the guild here while we're out. Sure. It's way too dangerous for you two to go out alone. What if you get cornered by monsters? Don't worry, I'm no pushover, neither is Regina. And if things got sticky, I'm sure we could count on Jin and Elaine to bail us out. Be sure to do your best for the team, Gray. Don't you dare die on me. It's an order from your senior. Superiors, take care of yourself, Gray. Fine, I promise I won't do anything rash. But you have to come back safe. Gotta take me out for drinks again. We will. And you can see they're all blue, so they'll have something to say. Don't worry so much, you're pretty skilled in and of yourself. If you need some help, we got Lahad around too. Okay, I'll do my best. Promise I won't do anything reckless, so you better not either. Come back safe. Gotta move a bit. And Alvis has something unique, apparently. I'll take the guild's car around the neighboring districts. Jen and Elaine are doing their own stuff, and I take it you guys are on your way out too. Do your best. Right back at ya. I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors. Let us meet again. Hopefully things have calmed down by now. I still need to contact my husband. Mommy. Sorry, Mina. Mommy's a little busy right now. Don't worry, we'll be fine. I'll protect you, Mommy. Mina, you're so cute. Thank you, Mina. That helped calm me down. Mommy's gotta be brave, too. Yeah. I'm glad you're feeling better, Mommy. I'll keep you safe. No one's gonna get past me. Mina's helped calm my nerves. I have to be brave for us both. If I can get in contact with work, I should be able to claim workers' compensation. Why am I still thinking of work at a time like this? Focus, damn it. Just need to figure out how to get through this. So she does not have anything new. That's weird. Though you might show up sooner or later. I take it this is about the unofficial partnership between the guild and the CID? That it is. Glad we're on the same page, at least. Our first priority should be getting the situation under control, not being at each other's throats. I guarantee you that the guild holds no ill will towards the CID, even if you did steal Kilika from us. Well, that was more than 5 years ago now. Surely water under the bridge. They can't still be mad about that. I guess wisdom and age don't necessarily pair together. I do agree with you for the most part when it comes to saving the citizens of this capital. Every minute counts. Precisely. You'll have to excuse me for jumping right into it, but how about we discuss the main points of our collaboration?
Well,
We should be able to get in touch with Chief Roran shortly. It'll be a retroactive report, but it's best we stay prepared. Allowing Almata to continue on this path is something not even the goddess could abide by. The CID will, of course, make a concerted effort to put a stop to this. We could collaborate with the CID in a limited capacity. Our efforts are already underway, so their cooperation should help speeding up matters. I advise caution if you guys will keep this up, and I appreciate if you kept me up to date regarding your findings.
Now then.
It's amazing how quickly Kayla and the bracers work. Alrighty, time for me and Young to put our heads together and see what we can come up with. We can't just sit and do nothing while Professor Hamilton and Klatcher need our help. Take care, guys. We're gathering everyone who can still fight so that we can conduct a search and rescue. I took a look earlier, and thanks to you breaking that demon sphere, things have calmed down enough for us to move out. Thanks for the opportunity, Spriggan. We'll make the most of it. How did it come out? Got those monsters in the frame. Oh dear, this is nuts. They're not showing up. That's so freaky. They're so not from this world. They're not showing up on photographs, but our Zyphas are recording them without major issue. It's gotta have to do with the shard functions installed, I guess. Or not, don't know what the heck's going on now the time stopped. This is so freaky. Kopika, what's happening to us? Greta, please, give me some space, but like, not too much. There's still monsters in the alley. We've seen those before, so I don't really care. Thank you for helping get things under control in this district. We'll continue to stand by and protect the nearby residences. We're a little short on people, so we need to be smart about this. It's bad enough that I can't get any quality men to pay attention to me. Why is my life such a struggle? And my Revolution Festival plans went down the drain. Just my luck. Might be a good chance for you to take a lesson to heart. The world doesn't work like that. Everyone's priorities lie elsewhere right now, and honestly, so should yours. We'll talk more about it once things have settled. But Marguerite... your attitude might not be the only thing that needs some fixing. You gotta do something about your face, dear. You look more like a disco ball than a woman with that much glitter on you. No decent man will approach you when your face looks like a headlight. Marguerite, thank you. You always help me out, even at a time like this. It's because you're so kind that you get to live a happy life with a rich husband. Meanwhile, I'm... Why don't you start by wiping away those tears? You may as well wash off all your makeup at the same time. 2 birds with 1 stone. If there's something I can hope for, at least, it's that Beth will change her way of thinking after the situation. But for now, our focus should be on survival. Wonder if my hubby's okay. I try helping out the store as much as possible, considering I'm a regular here. Thank you all so much for saving the department store, rather all of Station Street. You, in addition to Marduk and all the professors, deserve my utmost thanks for trying so hard to illuminate such a dark path. Our entire staff wishes to support those endeavors, and I plan to guide them as their manager. We'll show everyone what Western Department Store can really do once we put our mind to it. Please don't hesitate to take advantage of our services. This whole mess caught everyone by surprise. Guess we're lucky I just brought in a new produce haul. Should last us a while at least. Deborah and I will be handling food reserves with the utmost care. We don't know how long it'll go on for, after all. Our administrator is always willing to assist, and we'll do everything we can, too. Emma being here is such a great help, especially with how crazy things are outside. She provided us with plenty of foodstuffs, so help yourself to it if you need to.
I'm proud of all my wares.
So that's one of the things I made. I think it's a Risette recipe.
It's been a pleasure.
Nice to see you back in one piece, not that I was expecting otherwise. Lilian, good to see you're all safe over here. Yep, safe as can be. Got Marduk's people to thank for that. They're pretty capable, all things considered. I climbed up on the rooftop and took a look out there. I'll say we're definitely up against real devils in here. It's all so peculiar, but as unusual as this may be, I almost feel like I've heard something about something like this happening before. Before? Forget about it. Memory's a little hazy and I couldn't say for certain. Assuming I'm not just conked out at my place and having some whack-ass dreams, we better start pulling it together and get things done. Don't worry about us. I'm a trained member of the Gecko School, after all. Might be a little rusty, but it'll suffice. And if you need any medical supplies, just let me know. Appreciate it. I'm glad knowing we can count on you.
Does anything catch your eye?
I hope I see you again.
Yeah, I know Thorndyke, arrogant bastard. Then you've spoken to Mr. Thorndyke. To my sheer displeasure, Bastard wanted to buy out Thunders. Said something about ensuring strength and operability in these unprecedented circumstances. Kinda tuned him out. What a douchebag. According to him, things will never go back to normal unless we cooperate. He thinks he has the upper hand just because he knows something I don't, jackass. Got some balls to play the double-faced card on me. Yeah, he's the kind of man you want to be careful with, but I can't imagine you of all people even listening to him. Nah, I did. Jerk's pretty convincing when he up and offers you 3 times the expected amount. You took the deal? Don't worry, I ain't no sellout. Deal just applies to abnormal circumstances. Not 100% sure what will apply to, but if I'm gonna take a chance, I might as well do it with the one holding the cards. You better deal with this shit soon, or you'll be screwing me out of a lot of money. Keep her weapons tuned up, and we got a deal.
You got a permit, yeah?
Okay, just wanted to make sure that she had the best weapon available. I'm also looking for this. She's got that.
I'll get
Okay,
more
we're
good
good.
stuff in stock soon.
We were finally starting to heal, and then Almata had to do this. I can't believe it, but I have to pull myself together and help Sylvie. She'll be helping out with the battle prep. It's the least I can do. I'll have to play my part, however insignificant it is, so that we can get through this. Through them. That was quite the impressive show of skill back there. It would seem Twinings and the security chief weren't exaggerating their reports after all. Either way, I'm pleased to see you've been making sufficient use of both your holocore and stun caliber. Apologies for my haughty tone. I'm sure I'll receive a scolding for it from a certain service concierge later. As for now, though, you can rest assured that we at Marduk are doing all we can to resolve the situation at hand. I look forward to seeing what you and your assistants will accomplish from here on out. Make sure to do your best as well, Risette. We've been waiting for the Revolution Festival to come around for so long, and now this had to happen. But we can't be lounging around dumbfounded forever. Mr. Wesley's decided we have to help. You must be sure you're wearing the appropriate clothes, especially if you don't know exactly what you're getting into. Do let me know if you need anything.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Yep, nothing we need here, it looks like.
We await your next visit.
That professor is working on the roof right now. I'd probably be more a hindrance than a support if I was up there, so I'm staying down here and focusing on what I can do. Brought over some ice cream from my stand, so that'll hopefully help with our reserves.
What'll you have today?
Thanks for coming.
Okay, he's the only one up here. Though still missing a special something to take it over the edge, I can't quite complain when I should have even this chance in the first place. Don't you agree, Mr. Arkwright? Agree with what? That even if the quality of a product leaves a lot to be desired, its relative value skyrockets during times of crisis. You know the proverb, hunger is the best sauce? Well, that isn't just a theory. It's an extremely logical and systematic social, psychological, and physical phenomenon. Professor, what might you... If I may ask, what are your thoughts on this phenomenon happening? Or more than that, why do you think it is that some people can move while some can't? Hold on a second. Fascinating. There's no effect without cause. You may be able to change or manipulate it, but it won't necessarily mean you've eradicated said cause. I recommend you keep that in mind if you're going to continue looking into this anomaly. Gotcha. Guess it makes sense one of Hamilton's pupils and Catcher Sr. would know something more. We'll keep it in mind. Okay. Let's see if there's anyone else on the ground floor. Or street level, I should say. Yeah, it looks like there isn't. So yeah, I'm going to take a break before we hop over to the next area, and I'll see you guys in a bit.